One of the many stumbling blocks in sewing is actually learning how to thread your machine. Now, all sewing machines are different, but there are some basic principles that you can do all the same. And I'm just going to show you a couple tips to help you get over a part that might be frustrating. What you need is your spool of thread, and when you start with your spool of thread, this basic thing right here can save you a lot of headache. There's a little lip on the end of the spool of thread that actually keeps your thread in place. If you put this loop on this side of the machine, then it can get caught and it will ruin your tension. So there's just this little tiny sliver here, and you want to make sure that it's facing the back of the machine. So you take your prong and you put it in there. Make sure that you use the middle center hole of your thread. Don't use any of these extra holes here. Make sure that the thread is rolling towards you. Now I have this little stop here to make sure that the thread doesn't fall off of this holder. So I put that in there, but not too tight. I like to have my thread move and flow a little bit easier. Now here I have the directions on my sewing machine, which way my thread will go. And it's very important that you follow those guideposts right there. So I go down it, and then here it goes under and over the upper lever. This little thing here is called the upper lever, and you want to make sure when you're threading your machine that this is always at the top. Every sewing machine has that. Then when you come down here, I have a little thing that's called a tension holder. You want to make sure that your tension holder, your thread gets in there tight. There you have it. So it can't get out of there, and then your thread's not going all ski-wampus. The next thing you want to do is take your thread, and I usually put down my presser foot. This right here is called the presser foot, and it raises and lowers here with this little button. And then you just go in here and thread your needle. Once you get it threaded, just pull it through there, and that's how you thread your needle.